Hope you're doing well. We are going to be making a really delicious green smoothie today. Apropos New Year's, something really cleansing, rejuvenating, will give you tons of energy, but also tastes really good. That's really important to me, is making sure that the smoothies I make actually taste good. Healthy foods in general actually taste good. So if you're here, if you're joining us, give me a heart, give us some thumbs up. Let me know that the Wi-Fi is good, that you can see me clearly and hear me. So give me some love, thumbs up and hearts, and we're gonna get started. So I was just saying right before you joined that I'm making a really healthy, delicious, a really healthy, delicious green smoothie. But the point of this really is, yes, it's healthy. Healthy food is great, especially around New Year's, but you want it to taste good. You don't want it to feel like a punishment. I am a raw food chef. A lot of people think of raw food as like eating carrot sticks and celery and kind of it being gross. It's not. You can eat I don't only eat raw food. I eat a high vibrational, high raw diet, which is awesome. Highly recommend it. If you have any questions, head over to my website, thephilosophy.com, to learn more about my philosophy. But it's all a balance, like you want to figure out what works for you and make sure you're enjoying it. That's the most important part about eating, is making sure that it's something that brings you joy. So I hope that, I hope that every time you tune in with me, you are reminded that food is a beautiful thing and it's a connection. Every time it's a connection that you get to make with yourself and give yourself love and just find the love and the high vibrational energy through the food. So please post questions. My lovely assistant Adi is not here today, so I'm going to be answering questions while I'm making the smoothie, which is super simple because it's an easy recipe. Hi from Turkey. Yay, Elizabeth just ordered our facial oil and our green powder. So yay, I'm so excited. You could definitely use the Green Dream in this recipe, Elizabeth. And if anyone wants to learn more about my superfoods, I'm going to be sharing a couple today. We're going to be using my Berry Bliss blend and our Berry Bliss coconut butter today. So I'll tell you more about these, but I do have an array of really cool high vibrational raw superfoods on my website, thephilosophy.com. So if any of you know the website, you can type it right now. For everyone else, it's The Philosophy, spelled with my name, ie.com. I'll post it afterwards if not. Thank you, Tom. Hi from Sweden. Hello. I'm not single, but thank you for the compliment. I have 2 kids actually, and I'm married, so pretty taken, pretty happy, but thank you for the compliment. It makes my day. And yeah, so we're gonna get started. This is a super delicious, like I said, nourishing green smoothie. If you're just tuning in, it's gonna taste so good. If you close your eyes, you wouldn't know it was green. Last week we made a delicious matcha fudge, which I've been snacking on as I'm prepping this. It's so good. So go back to that recipe. It's on my blog as well, thephilosophy.com, if you want to see the matcha fudge that we made last week on Taste Made. So you always want to start with a base. I want to make this smoothie more of a smoothie bowl today and less of a liquidy. I want it to be thicker. So you could use coconut milk in a can, full fat coconut milk. That's what I would do if I had any, but I just used the rest of it. I was making a curry the other night and I used the rest of all my coconut milk. So I'm just using almond milk. I'm going to use a little bit of liquid, add it to my blender. That's all you really need, is about 8 ounces. You can add more liquid if you want it to be more like a thinner smoothie, but if you want it to be a really thick like milkshake or smoothie bowl, we're going to be adding this to the bowl to make a smoothie bowl. So I'm using less liquid. I will post the entire recipe afterwards. So just pay attention, ask questions, engage. Don't worry about measurements right now. Ask questions, connect. Just enjoy, spend time together. You're here in my kitchen. I live in LA, and I'm so happy to have you here with me. Thank you. Good, yes, and please know I am an amazing resource for healthy, vibrant living in an attainable way. That's what I hope and strive for, is giving you space to feel motivated to eat healthy food because it tastes good, you feel good eating it, and then, I also feel really great on the outside. That is like a bonus, like You want to eat good food because it tastes good, because it nourishes your soul, because it fulfills you, because you're not like constantly thinking 2 hours later, I'm starving because I'm not eating enough and I'm dieting and I'm starving myself. That is never my intention. I love to eat, but I also like to feel good. So a lot of the food that I eat is really healthy. So my resources are my YouTube channel, Philosophy Mama on YouTube, and then my website is thephilosophy.com. So check that out. I'm also on Instagram. Find me there, sophie.jaffe. And Philosophy Love for the company on Instagram. So this is a very good ingredient, a secret way to get delicious milkshake-like smoothies is frozen bananas. So I just take really ripe bananas, peel them, and then freeze them. So this is what's gonna make your smoothie like a milkshake. So I'm gonna do 3 halves, so 1.5 bananas. Again, just when they're super ripe, you wanna always have these in your freezer. If you like bananas in smoothies, or even don't mind them, they're the perfect thing to keep frozen as a special ingredient to add to smoothies every day. I don't have any fresh bananas, but I've got frozen ones, which actually make the consistency super thick. Another little secret thing to keep on hand, I wish I had more of them, but frozen peas. Organic frozen peas, get them from Whole Foods. I got these from Sprouts, they're organic. I want you to get the frozen, not the fresh, because when they freeze this, it's frozen, you still have, it's only taking away maybe 20 to 30% of the nutrients. A lot of people think if something's frozen, then it's not as good. These were fresh when they were frozen. They were flash frozen. So these are actually really great beneficial foods to eat. I have 2 kids. I live a busy life. I will feed them this. I will put it on the stovetop, add some good clean like coconut butter or something and some sea salt, and not feel guilty at all. In fact, feel really good about it. This is still really healthy and beneficial. So I'm adding these to the smoothie, frozen peas. You will not taste them, I promise. But peas have a lot of nutrients in them. They're green, they're high in antioxidants, they're cleansing, and they have protein. They're a pretty high protein-rich vegetable, which is few and far between. Let's see what everyone's saying. Yeah, so, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Jitish, sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So the thing about calories is there's no room for that in my philosophy. If you are counting calories, absolutely tone down the banana, tone down some of the healthier fats that I am creating, but I am not a calorie person. I really think it's important to strive for high density, nutrient dense foods, and not focus on the number, not focus on that. Instead, focusing on how you feel. How is a smoothie gonna make you feel 20 minutes after, 30 minutes after, an hour after, later in that day? When I have a smoothie with frozen bananas, I feel really good. Am I gonna eat bananas all day? No, but 1.5 bananas, it's really like for my system okay. If I had a lot of sugar the night before, or I'm planning on having a lot of sugar later, I won't use this much banana. So this is for someone who, this is your meal, okay? So this is not just like a snack. This is gonna be a meal. It can be your breakfast, it can be your lunch, you can have a dinner smoothie. It's gonna be a little thicker and really nutrient dense. So trying to get away from that old mentality of counting calories and focusing on how the food makes you feel. I'm gonna be adding some amazing superfoods. So I've got the banana, I've got the peas. I'm gonna add Berry Bliss, which is my superfood blend. I have 3 different superfood blends in 3 different sizes available, and special prices on my website if you get all 3. If you wanna get like the green one, the berry one, and the chocolate one. I try and offer lots of discounts on each thing if you buy them in packs. The Berry Bliss is highest in antioxidants. Every person around me right now is sick. It's not really wood. Let me find some wood. Okay, knocked on wood. Everyone around me is sick right now, and I'm not, thank goodness. I really do attribute it to superfoods, eating well, nourishing real whole foods. I really make a point of that. Berry Bliss has so much vitamin C. It's better than taking a vitamin itself. This has 200% the vitamin C in 1 serving than normal, than taking, just having normal vitamin C in a day. Like if you eat an orange, great. This is the equivalent of having 20 oranges, this serving. And I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. It's got camu in it, which is really, really high in vitamin C. It's the highest vitamin C rich fruit on the planet. And I was inspired to make Berry Bliss based on my travels to Thailand. So while I was in Asia, a couple of different Asian countries, they had a lot of the fruit that's in this, like the mangosteen, the goji, the pomegranate. A lot of these things grow naturally and they sell them out of the back of trucks. And I would just try new fruit and experiment. And so that's what this Berry Bliss mix is it takes me back to Thailand and my adventures in my early 20s. So that's where the inspiration came from that. And I have inspiration for each of the superfoods and why I came up with them. And there's more on that on my YouTube channel where I tell the story behind how these started. Yeah, it does, Marissa. I didn't even think about that. I'm like all pinkified today. So this is, and Marissa, you can just answer questions if they're coming up since I don't have an assistant today helping answer questions. Guntas, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so this is magic, guys. This is our coconut butter. Coconut butter, does anyone know what coconut butter is? Not you, Marissa, and not someone that has heard me say this before. Does anyone know what coconut butter is? Answer. Love you. Okay, so as you're answering what you think coconut butter is, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of it to this smoothie. This coconut butter is solid at room temperature, so since it's winter-ish in LA, since it's kind of colder, it's a little more solid. So you can just melt it. If you're cool with microwaves, melt it in the microwave for 10 seconds. It'll soften. Or if you don't have a microwave or don't believe in that, you can put it in hot water for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then it'll just get so melty. You can spread it on toast. It's absolutely delicious. So I'm adding a tablespoon, more like 2 tablespoons of this coconut butter. It's a good healthy fat, I'll tell you that. It's not butter, Sarah. It's not butter at all. Okay, let's see. Hi from Denmark, Anne. Thank you for answering that question. Yes, yes, Mary. It is blended coconut flesh. So it's the flesh of a coconut. If you have a coconut, it's the meat, the white flesh, along with the coconut oil mixed. So that's what this coconut butter is. However, I also then add 2 huge cups of the Berry Bliss powder to make it even more superfood dense. So if you look up the benefits of coconut butter, you'll see there are amazing benefits for hair, skin, nails, good healthy fats. It's good for your organs. It's good for your body, for digestive health. Good healthy fats are imperative to a good healthy body. However, I also then add the Berry Bliss to it to make the protein go up in this bad boy, plus all the antioxidants that I talked about from the camu and pomegranate and mangosteen. So it's kind of like an all-in-one. That's the point of these powders that I created, is that it's superfoods, really fast, easy. Add a tablespoon a day, you'll get your antioxidants, you'll get your protein, you'll get your vitamins, but also they have a lot of protein, plant-based protein. So you can kind of toss out your protein powder, toss out all those random jars of superfoods, and it's all in one. So that's the idea behind Philosophy Superfoods. I'm gonna add my friends over at Vital Proteins. They have this collagen beauty greens. Again, it's a green smoothie, so I'm just trying to add all the antioxidants, all the greens, make it super cleansing. Yeah, so this one is collagen, which obviously is not vegan. If you're vegan, then just skip this step. I'll sweeten it with honey later. You can skip that step too if you're vegan. So I'm gonna do a big heaping, I'll do like half actually, because I'm not sure how it'll turn out, of the collagen. Collagen is really great for beauty. So this is actually a beauty smoothie too. We've got the collagen, we've got the Berry Bliss, high in antioxidants, we've got the good healthy fats. So this is gonna be really great for your skin, your hair, your nails, your glowingness. You'll be glowing from within. Marissa, you're awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some kind of bonus ingredients. We've got our peas, we have our bananas, we have collagen, we have Berry Bliss, we've got healthy coconut butter for good healthy fats, which will help you stay full for longer. If you just have a fruit smoothie, it's just not gonna support you. I have a couple frozen figs from Trader Joe's that I'm gonna add. Just 2 or 3 frozen figs, just for flavor. I don't usually just want like a banana flavored smoothie, so I like to add in something else. So any berry will do. These are just green frozen figs from Trader Joe's. You could definitely use, and these again, these were ripe and then they froze them. So they still have all the amazing benefits to the fresh fruit. I'm gonna also add a fourth to a half of an avocado, which will help make it that thick consistency, and it will not taste like avocado. If you added the whole avocado, it might be a little bit like avocado, but just a fourth or a half won't change the flavor. So let me just get this going. Yes, we're gonna do Sun Potion for sure. I love them. Hi, Sarah. What else? Hopefully I'm not missing too much. You're the best, Marissa. Thank you for helping. Look at this perfect avocado. Gotta love California. Okay, so this is a pretty teeny avocado, so I'm gonna add the whole half. If it were a larger avocado, I would probably just do a fourth, or a third. You can decide. Again, we're not focusing on the calories, we're focusing on the flavor, the taste, how the food makes you feel. We're trying to stay away from calories in this new year. It's not about the calories, it's how it makes you feel. If you feel fulfilled, you're not gonna go overeat. If you feel fulfilled, you're not going to eat things that don't make you happy. Donuts sometimes make me happy. Bread sometimes makes me happy. It definitely doesn't for every meal. This food, this type of eating, this high vibrational superfood eating is the way you want to eat most of the time. Real whole foods, and then have things that make you happy. I promise you, being super extreme is not going to be the way to being happy. It's just not. Extreme is not the goal. It's not going to help you out. It's going to make your life harder. So I've got some Sun Potion Pine Pollen. This is actually really good for longevity. My friends over at Sun Potion, you can find them on their website, sunpotion.com, I'm sure. I'm gonna do a teaspoon of this. So these adaptogens and herbs and superfoods, you don't need a lot of. A little bit goes a long way, and it's actually better and more sustaining to have a little bit throughout your life instead of having a lot all at once. Your body doesn't want to handle like a bunch of superfoods. A little bit will help you in the long term, and it'll add up. You also want to skip a few days. So there's maca in all my superfoods. I have maca because I love maca as an adaptogen, but you don't want to have it every day because just like anything, we change our shampoo all the time. Your body just gets used to stuff, right? So try to keep superfoods as like a delicacy. You don't want to have it at every single meal. You don't want to have the same ones every single day. Keep switching it up. This is Mucuna purines. They're really good for dopamine. I personally have been feeling a little bit down the past few weeks. I was traveling. We had like a lot of stuff going on in our life personally. Yeah, I just live a very full life, and I feel like I've been a little down and a lot of change and transition in my life, and it's all good. I welcome it, but superfoods can boost your mood. And to be honest, I haven't had a lot of superfoods because we were traveling and things have been crazy and hectic. So I'm excited for this smoothie because it's gonna make me feel so good later. I feel better already just by being with you guys and talking about what I love. Okay, so I'm gonna do a teaspoon of this, heaping teaspoon of this dopamine bean. Mucuna purines. So here's this. And then coconut butter, this is the Berry Bliss protein powder by Philosophy, and then Pine Pollen by Sun Potion. And I did Vital Proteins, Collagen Beauty Greens. They also have a plain one, but this one is the one with vanilla and coconut. And then I'm gonna, I'll save this almond butter is amazing by my friends at Solstice Canyon. I'm gonna just put it on top of the smoothie bowl because I want that drizzle. Let's see, what else, babes? Count your colors. Okay, cool. I know, I can't pronounce it either. I'm having issues. Mucuna purines. But yeah, Sun Potion has a bunch of really cool cutting edge superfoods. They sell them one-on-one. Like mine have a blend of a bunch of different superfoods in one, which is great, lovely, convenient, especially if you're on the go and trying to just throw it into your yogurt really quick and be quick. They have more like one-off superfoods, which are in adaptogens and herbs. So they're both great companies, and that's why I'm supporting my friends, because there's room for all of us and there's a reason for all of us to be here. So yeah, they really do make me happier, Vanessa. Definitely. Can you prepare these dry strawberries ahead of time? Yeah, you could definitely prepare these ahead of time. I mean, this is already prepared for you. It has pomegranate powder, sprouted brown rice for protein, goji, acai, maca, camu, and mangosteen. So this is already prepared for you. You could just grab a scoop of this. That's the point. It's for convenience. It's on the go. Quick, easy. You know, throw it in with you could even pre-make. You know what would be really helpful? When I used to work at a juice bar, I kept thinking about this. I'm sure they do this now, but take a Ziploc bag or take a Tupperware like this and prepare a bunch of this smoothie into different Tupperwares in the fridge or the freezer. I think the freezer would probably be better. And then it's already prepared. So you put your peas and your banana and everything but your superfoods, everything, you know, the figs, if you want to put some berries in there, the avocado, put it all into a Ziploc bag or a Tupperware and throw it in the freezer. Make like 5 of them, 10 of them. And then, you know, you do the prep work, but then every time you want to go make a smoothie, you grab that bag or grab that container, grab your little bag of superfoods, boom, smoothie, put your liquid in there, your almond milk or your coconut milk, bada bing, right? Okay, last thing I'm gonna add to this is a Samba acai berry packet. Again, super convenient. It's already made for you and it has kale and spinach in it. So I'm not adding fresh greens to this only because there's fresh greens in here. Kale, spinach, and acai. This is unsweetened. They have a lot of really great ingredients at Samba, a lot of great organic acai options, some with caffeine, some without, some with sugar, some without. So go check them out. They're wonderful. Okay, so what I do is I just cut it in the middle and then I add it. I'm gonna add the whole packet. You can definitely add half a packet. It'll still be beneficial and lovely. And then you can make it last longer. Yes, happy, simple life. Less worry, less, you know, I like spending time in the kitchen if I'm like in the mood to bake or create new recipes, but day to day, I want to eat healthy. I don't want to think too much about it. I don't want to spend a bunch of my energy and time wasted thinking about food and what to eat and calories and just eat healthy food, make it simple, don't think too much about it, and you will be able to spend more time doing the things you love, like reading, spending time with friends, going out to amazing new restaurants, right? All right, I'm going to blend this real quick. I'm going to come back and answer some of your questions too. Pans goals. I'm actually in my pajamas, Marissa. Thanks for pointing that out. I thought you said pans goal, and then I was like, oh, because I did get new pans. It's my Christmas present to myself. But you said pants. These pants could tell a story. It's for another time, but they're funny. I'm wearing pants with palm trees in case nobody else noticed. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I didn't add the sweetener, so I'm gonna see now if it's sweet enough. I think with the banana it might be, but let's just see. It's totally good. Totally good, guys. So, as is, I'll type up the recipe after this and post it. Just know that you can add one of our superfood honeys. I have, just like we have the 3 superfood protein powders, we have the 3 superfood coconut butters, protein powders, all in the berry, chocolate, and green. We also have the same thing for honeys, and that's pretty much my whole line, is the superfood protein powders, honeys, and coconut butters, one in each flavor, and they each have different wonderful superfoods in each. And so if you wanted, you wanted a little bit sweeter, or maybe you were doing like half the banana, then you could do a tablespoon of our superfood honey or any sweetener you like to use. I like coconut nectar a lot. Okay guys, you ready for this? I'm gonna build this smoothie bowl with you. So it's super thick, just the way we like it, thanks to all the frozen fruit. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put the whole thing in there. Oh, so milkshakey and delicious. So excited. Wait, why is someone mad? I don't understand that. Explain yourself. Why mad face? I saw a sad face earlier too. Use your words, guys. Use your words. What can I do for you? I'm here for you. Tell me what I can do. All right, so we've got this beautiful smoothie. I'm trying to think how I could display this for you. Here, let's see. I guess you can see it just fine. I'm the one that can't see it because you guys are writing above it. I know, Courtney, I eat a lot. I don't know. I can tell you just from experience. I have a lot. I'm always hungry, but not only am I always hungry, I move a lot, I'm active, I have kids, I'm up early, I'm working, I'm always hustling. I've got a lot on my plate, so I think energetically, I just need a lot of calories, energy, right? Yeah, keep the metabolism firing, exactly. Almond butter. Okay, sorry, I will come back to your question. It's Solstice Canyon, and I will post that as well. I'm gonna add a little bit of this drizzle for our smoothie bowl. I'll add that at the end. I'm gonna do some fresh fruit. I have a few berries left. I'm gonna do some blackberries. Yummy. You can do any fruit, dried fruit, fresh fruit, berries are great. You could do some banana. You could do, if you wanna stay away from sugar, you could just do like cacao nibs and unsweetened coconut shreds, and I'm gonna do some bee pollen. Lots of options. What do you like on your smoothie bowls, you guys? Are you a fruit person? I'm kind of like half and half. Like I like to keep a little bit of like dried stuff and then also some fresh berries. I love fresh berries. And for some reason, I'd rather eat my fresh berries and put them on top than put them in the smoothie. I don't know what that is. I just feel like berries are such a delicacy. I don't want to waste them and blend them up. So we've got our strawberries, our blackberries. The sad face was an accident. Okay, good. What about the mad face? Didn't I see a mad face? No, you don't need a special blender. I have a Blendtec. I also love Vitamix. They're really high speed, amazing blenders. You can get them at Costco at a really good deal. You can also get them refurbished. So it's just as good. They fixed it. It's like new. It just is a used blender. So both websites offer that. Wait, why are you mad? Okay, I'll just ignore that. I can't fix it if you don't tell me, friends. I'm here to help you, so let me know if there's something I can do differently. Thanks for the love. Okay. Eat it. No, I need to decorate it first, buddy. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some bee pollen. We've got our beautiful strawberries, blackberries. Thanks for the love, you guys. Bee pollen. Bee pollen is a perfect food. If you don't know about bee pollen, you could survive only on water and bee pollen for a very long time because it's so high in nutrients and so good for you. Thanks, you guys. Always gotta have some haters. It wouldn't be a complete full circle if we didn't have some haters, right? So also, yeah, I heard Marissa saying some stuff about my superfood cleanses. We have food-based whole food cleanses, whole systems available that I designed on my website. So there's a 5-day, a 14-day, a 1-day, more to come this year. But they're seasonal. So we've got a spring and summer one. We have a fall and winter one. Unique recipes every single day. Lots of smoothies. So even if you just wanted to like experiment on healthy eating and learn new ways to eat, that's the perfect thing to do. You don't have to think of it as a cleanse because you're eating full-blown meals that like someone even commented, how are you possibly going to eat that? This is an example of the breakfast on the cleanse. You're eating a lot. You're keeping the metabolism going, like you said. Can you blend the bee pollen right into the smoothie? Absolutely. Absolutely. I just think it's pretty and I like to eat it, but you could blend it in. A lot of people don't like the flavor, so blend it right in. I'm gonna get a couple more toppings. You ask a few more questions and I'll come back to you. Let's see. Okay. I'll show you some other things I like to put on top. I don't know if I'll have room for all of them, but just so you know some of my favorite things. These Lily's dark chocolate are amazing. You can get them at Whole Foods. You can also get them online. They're sweetened with stevia, so there's no sugar in the chocolate chips, but it's not fake sugar. It's real stevia. Stevia is a good guy, especially if you want to watch your sugar. It's perfect. So you could do some chocolate chips. I did that last night on my dessert. Let's see. I also have Purely Elizabeth brand granola, which is really great because it has probiotics in it. It's raw. You could totally add mango to this. Mango would be amazing. I also really like adding pineapple to green smoothies. So I'm gonna add some of these, this granola. And this is a time when if you have any last minute questions, a perfect time to ask is now. And then I'll be back here next Monday. Yesterday was a holiday, so I'll be back next Monday at 10 o'clock. So tell me what you'd like to see. Last week we did matcha fudge with Green Dream in it, and I'm still eating it. It's so good. I made several batches, and I've just been eating it as a good healthy fat snack all day. And today we're doing a cleansing smoothie for the new year. So let me know if there's anything specific you'd like to see. You could add raisins on the top for sure. Yeah. Mango would be so good. Okay, so we've got our granola. Go Raw has some good granolas as well. It's nice cereal with almond milk. It's really good. My kids like that on yogurt. And let's see, maybe some coconut and some cacao nibs would be good on this. All right, guys, bee pollen. I'm gonna start to wrap up. Alyssa, I get my bee pollen usually from the farmer's market or Whole Foods or Sprouts. I got this amazing, fluffy, fresh California bee pollen from Sprouts. Look at this amount. It's lasting forever, and sometimes during the day I'll have a scoop when I'm needing energy. So that's an option as well. But yeah, your farmer's market should have it. Marissa, you're so on top of it. I love it. If I'm missing anything, let me know. Okay. Well, we've got our beautiful smoothie bowl. I'm gonna put it like this so you can see it. I will post the recipe. It's so delicious. It's got good healthy fats. It'll keep you full for longer. It's got tons of superfoods. You can eat this with gratitude and say, you know, just kind of like an intention for your day as you eat it. I'm so grateful when I eat a smoothie bowl. It's so much fun to eat. My kids love it. Friends love it. It's just something you can really slow down and enjoy, especially with the toppings. So thank you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed it. And check out my website. I write blog posts multiple times a week, thephilosophy.com. I pour my heart into it. So check it out and say hello. And I'm at sophie.jaffe on Instagram. And I'm at Philosophy Love for our company account. So keep in touch and let me know how I can serve you and help you. And I will see you next Monday at 10 o'clock. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Mwah. I have retreats coming up if you want to see me in person. I have workshops in LA a lot. If you're in LA, let me know. We can totally meet up for coffee. But I have like 7 retreats in 2017 from the Cayman Islands to Colorado, 4 retreats in Vail, Colorado. They're gonna be beautiful. From creative writing retreats to yoga retreats. So yeah, keep in touch and I hope to see you soon. Mwah. Bye.